Uh, Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to see why your career isn't going far. Okay? So we're going to be seeing why your career isn't going far. We're going to have four groups and we're going to see why your career isn't going far, okay? So we're going to have the 9 of wands for the first group. We're going to have the 4 of cups for the second group. We're going to have the 9 of cups for the third group. And we're going to have the Empress for the last group. Okay. So these are all the groups. Okay. I'm going to start with the first group and I will see you at your pile. Okay. Hi, pile number 1. If you selected the 9 of wands, we're going to see why your career isn't going far. Okay. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, ascending masters. Why is pile 1's career not going far? What is going on with pile number 1's career? Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, ascending masters. What's going on with pile number 1's career? We have the 6 of cups. You could have been at this job or career for a little while. Why is pile 1's career not going far? We have the ace of cups. Why is pile 1's career not going far? We have the 10 of wands. Okay, so you do something that you love. We have the emperor here. You could be a boss or like it came out sideways, so you could be like a manager or a mini manager. You love this job. You've been working here for a little while, but it's very burdening. Hi. Yeah, we have it's the 10 of pentacles sideways. It's very burdening, and for the position that you play, it doesn't make the amount of money that you want it to make. That's why it's burdening. Give me more for pile number 1. I'm doing a pick a pile. This is for why your career isn't going far right now, okay? So I will take questions after. Subscribe to the channel and I will be taking questions after this pick a card reading, okay? Yeah, we have the temperance here. You want a more peaceful job. Give me more. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, ascended masters. Yeah, we have the 4 of pentacles in reverse. So your career isn't going far because you feel like it's stagnant. Give me more. You can scroll the live back to pick your pile. I have 4 different piles. This is pile number 1, okay? Give me more for pile number 1. Why is pile number 1's career stagnant? Why is pile number 1's career stagnant? Why is pile number 1's career not going far? We have the Knight of Swords. Um, why is pile number 1's career not going far? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Um, your career is not going far, number 1, even though you enjoy doing this thing over time. There's a boss here or there's an authority figure here that's over you that is not giving you the amount of pay that you deserve. So you need to move on. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. You need to move on to another job, or you might need to go back to another job where your boss, which was this King of Pentacles, paid you more. They could have had you doing things with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands that you felt are not that you felt is very flighty, or it could be like you feel that it's not it could have been something under the books, something illegal, but the secret thing is this was something that's going to bring you happiness instead of making you always be in your head. Give me more for pile number 1. Why is their career not going far? Yeah, yeah, we have the hangman. Whoever this authority figure is, it could be someone that's up over you because the emperor came out sideways with the 10 of pentacles. Um This is a pick a card reading, okay? I'm gonna be doing free readings after this live. So if you want a free reading, just put on subscribe to the channel and put on your post notifications, okay? Right now this is a pick a card for why your career isn't going far, and this is pile number 1, okay? This boss has their mind set up to not give you the 10 of pentacles. They're only gonna give you the 5. Just enough to get by, okay? So you need to the reason why your career isn't going far is because it's a higher up figure. Okay. So if you're attractive here with the Queen of Wands, you need to use your attractiveness for to work up in a company. If you feel like there's a boss that's gay that likes you, use that to your advantage, whether man or woman. Give me more. You have something here that is above other people that I feel like you're afraid to use because you're afraid to see how people think of you, but perception is leverage. You need to use how people perceive you to leverage in what you want. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. They're not changing their mind about this. This person could have watched you work for a long time. This could be like an old geezer type of boss, racist. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You feel like you put in a lot of work with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, and you don't see much progress. That's because someone's a higher up boss here. They are holding your progress back. Yeah, we have the Moon here. They're doing it secretly. So if you feel your intuition telling you with the temperance here that whatever you do that you keep going hard for isn't being met with the right amount of money that you're supposed to be making, your intuition is correct. Is somebody doing this? Give me more. They're doing this on purpose. Yeah, we have the Justice card here. So if you secretly feel with the Moon and the Justice and the Eight of Pentacles that you're working and it's not paying off because the Ten of Pentacles should be upright. It came out sideways. You are correct. You're working too hard here for an outcome that's never going to happen. So this could be a boss that's promising a raise. If you do this X, Y, and Z, that's never going to happen. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles here because they want to stay the King of Pentacles. They want to stay on top of you. But if you with this other job that you used to work for, go back to that. With the King of Pentacles, Justice, and the Eight of Pentacles, go back to that. They could be going through a lawsuit right now as well. Right. We have the Knight of Pentacles. They could be going through a lawsuit, this old job. They're gonna have to pay you out or something like that. Give me more. Ooh, give me more. Thank you. We have the Chariot in reverse. They've been watching. They watch this person watches your progress with with the Page of Swords and the Chariot in reverse. They watch your They watch. They watch to make sure that they're keeping you stagnant. So find another job. Pile number 1. Let me get one more card. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups. This person is selfish. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. They're selfish at this job. Give me more. This is a selfish ass person. This person, they don't want to see you at the Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like if you go back to this old job, if you go back to this old job, pile number 1, whoever this King of Pentacles was, they're gonna turn you to the Nine of Pentacles. They want to see you independent here. They're gonna give you some type of justice here because they actually can pay you what you deserve. Yeah, we have the Empress here. They can pay you what you deserve. This could be a job where you felt like you didn't have to do much with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles and you received a lot of pay. Go back to that job. With the Empress and the Justice here, that's Libra energy. So this could have been like a beauty counter or something like that. A Sephora or a beauty counter or something. Go back to that job. I feel like you don't want to go back to that job though, because the Three of Cups here, they could have been there could have been somebody at that job competing with you. but it's better than whatever this job is because you're gonna get you get better pay or something like that. The reason why these other people were competing with you at this job was because with the Empress here and the Nine of Pentacles and the Justice is because you look better than them. So if you worked in a beauty counter or you worked in beauty, it's because you're actually pretty. That's what, and they were jealous of you because they have to work hard to get the customers because your face brings in the customers. So you beat your face nice or you know how to do some type of skincare or something like that. Maybe you have a fresh face or something and you lure people in because you could be ruled by Venus here. You could have Libra in the first house here with the Empress and the Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. You could have Libra or Taurus in your first house. And it's easy for people to trust your beauty instincts because that's what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime, being ruled by the first house. Somebody can have a north node in Libra or somebody has a north node in Sagittarius as well. So these people were jealous of you. So go back to this job because they were trying to give you hell because it's easy for you to do your job. You dress very well, you dress very elegant here, and there's other people competing with you because they really wanted your spot. It could have been a gay man here with this Nine of Pentacles, and it could have been two other females. It doesn't matter. Or it could have been a girl that looks like a man here. I'm gonna keep it a bean. They're just jealous of your beauty. Somebody could have golden hair, like dirty blonde hair, like your natural hair is dirty blonde. You could be white. Your hair could be a natural, yeah, your hair could be a natural light brown color. I'm seeing like 27. So if you're a light-skinned girl, your hair could have been 27 blonde or something like that. They're very jealous of excuse me, they're very jealous of you. These people that are jealous, they could have blonde wigs here. They could have they could wear red, they could wear browns, they could wear white. This gentleman here could have wear a white and black suit with some ugly ass loafers. Yeah, I'm exposing them. Yep, I'm exposing them. Okay, so that's what I got for you, pile number one. Go back to this old job because it's gonna make you a lot of money here. You could have made you could make commission because people gravitate towards you really well, and somebody hates that at this old job. So yeah, so you went to this new job with the Nine of Swords here that stresses you out. You need to go back to your old job with the Queen of Wands and the Star. You need to go back to your old job where you used your looks for money because that's what made you stand out. Whatever new job this is not for you. It's putting you in your head. All right, let's get advice. Freaky pile number one. Oh my God, leave my cat alone. Spirit guides and ancestors, give me advice for pile number one.
I just said on be, but where's Nona?
I don't know.
But
Give me advice for pile number one. Spirit guides and ancestors, give me advice for pile number one. We have inner earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So a new solution is coming. So if this wasn't an old job that you used your beauty, this is going to be the new job. Okay, yeah, we have portal doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. So the door is going to open for you because you're going to need to use whatever you're good at when it comes to beauty. You could either be good at growing plants or a garden or something like that. Give me one. Give me one more card for pile number one. Earth school. You could have went to school for this. You could have went to beauty school or whatever you did to learn this. We have life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile number one.
Zelle.
I'm gonna move on into the next pile. Okay, I'm gonna move on into pile number two. Hi, pile number two. If you pick the four of cups, we're gonna see why you're being stagnant in your career. Why is your career why is your career in stagnation? Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, ascended masters. Why is pile number two's career in stagnation? I close out pile number one's reading, tap me into pile. Why is pile number two's career in stagnation? Oh, pile number two. Give me more. Why is pile two's career in stagnation? Pile number two, I'm already getting that there's a lot of competition at your job. It's a lot of fighting over crumbs, but where is the bread at? We got the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Five of Wands and the Tower. So there's a lot of competition at your job. And then we have the Sun here. Give me more for pile number two. Why is pile number two's career in stagnation?
Yeah.
Why is pile number two's career in stagnation? Yeah, we got the strength card. It's a lot of people fighting here to be the best. We have the sun card. There could be a Leo coworker that you work with, or a lot of people at your job have Leo placements. They trying to be the best. No DJ Khaled. Yeah, we got the King of Pentacles. They could be a Virgo, Leo cups, or it's just somebody that's trying to be the best to be the best worker so they could get the most money. Give me more. So they trying to compete with you. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands here. They trying to this is a lot of competition here, pile number two. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. They want you to be exiled here. They don't want you to have no yeah. Yeah, we got they want you to be stressed. With the Seven of Cups, they want you to have no option. What is this? What is this type of job for pile number two? What is this type of career type of job? What is this? What is this career type of job? What is this? This has no growth. With the Three of Wands, Three of Swords here, pile number two, this has no growth. And we have the Four of Wands here. With the Four of Wands, you could be a stay-at-home mom for your job, and you do things on the side here. Somebody's trying to make it difficult for whatever you're putting into your side careers that you don't have enough time to put into your side careers. Yeah, because we do have the Two of Cups here. So with the Queen of Swords, you could hate your fucking husband because they're always trying to be the best. Somebody could be a Libra here with the moon in Leo or rising in Leo. Somebody's trying to make a difficult pile number two. Yeah, we got the Emperor because somebody's trying to be of authority pile number two and they're just not. What is Why is pile number two's career stagnant? You need to, whatever this relationship is. Yeah, we got the Hermit, heavy Virgo. Whatever relationship this is, it's like somebody's saying that they would take care of you. They want to take care of you, but you might be wanting to work or look for another job. But where you're looking for another job is very, very competitive. And somebody doesn't make it easy for you to think that you could get this. So, pile number two, the first thing that you need to do, the reason why your career is stagnant is because you need to believe that you could fly. You need belief here. So fairy dust could be significant. You need to believe that you can do this. Then number two, you need to start finding people in the career that you want so you can network with them as well. That's why your career is in stagnation because whoever this person is, they can't lead you to other people. Pound number three, you might be a life path three or something like that. You need a network. This person might not understand this King of Pentacles because they're a life path seven. They don't understand what you need to do in order to get to a certain spot because their life path is not to operate like that. Their life path is just to gain wisdom and knowledge, especially if they're a seven. You could be a life path four as well. So wherever you decide to work, you're gonna put in the best work, but you need to excuse me, you need to find better coworkers that you can network with or compare notes with. It's too wherever this is too competitive. Give me more. And whoever your partner is, they discourage you a lot. Yeah, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse, and then we have the 5 of Cups sideways. Whatever this is, whatever career this is, the reason why it's stagnant is because it's not fulfilling you. You can't celebrate here with the 3 of Wands. Whatever wins you celebrate, it's like you're rubbing it in somebody's face or something like that with the 5 of Wands and the Tower. They don't celebrate you. Hi, I'm not doing people's feelings. I'm doing why your career is why is your career being is in stagnation, okay? So this is about money. This is about your career. If you subscribe to the channel, I'm going to be taking questions after this live. So subscribe and put your post notifications on. But right now, I'm in pile number 2 because it's a pick a card reading and I'm doing why is your career in stagnation. Give me one more card for pile number 2. Also, pile number 2, the reason why your career is in stagnation is who you're in a relationship with. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's a lot of stagnant energy. If you're a man here, if you're a man here, the partner that you're with, they're too bitter. They don't celebrate your wins. Either or, male or female, your partner doesn't celebrate your wins. It's a lot. Somebody doesn't want to see somebody over them, especially if you're the Queen of Swords in a relationship with the King of Pentacles. They don't want to see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They don't even want to see you as the Knight of Pentacles. They don't want to see you better than them. So this is not something that you would like to be progressed in. Somebody doesn't celebrate somebody's progress. Somebody doesn't make somebody believe that they could fly. None of that. You could be an Aquarius here in a relationship with a Virgo. Get out. Hell fucking no. Hell no. These could be your rising signs. They do not mix. Somebody's ruled by Uranus and then somebody's ruled by um practicality. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Give me one more card. That's not gonna work for you. If you're an Aquarius, you need somebody to believe that you can fly. Yeah, somebody doesn't make you feel like you're the Empress at all. They do not make you feel like you could like no. Uh-uh. No. Definitely not. All right, we're gonna get advice for you, pile number 2. Advice for pile number 2. Advice for pile number 2, spirit guides and your ancestors. Advice for pile number 2. Yep. We have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocent, rare gifts. You definitely could have rare gifts out here because the star came up right. But somebody doesn't. I did say fairy dust. Somebody doesn't make you believe, so therefore your gifts are not coming out because you don't believe in yourself. So whoever you are is being suppressed, pile number 2, for whatever you want to do. And we have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Somebody's trying to lead you, pile number 2, because they just want to feel like they have authority over something. So you need to let this person go and be your own leader. I feel like you need to be single here in order to in order to figure out in order to figure out your career or figure out what your rare talents are. I feel like pile number 2, you haven't even figured out what your real talents are, but you have something very rare that you can bring to a certain field so that you can make money. Yeah, we have all paths lead home. You need to stray away from whatever house situation this is. Because like I said, somebody's trying to rule you. We have inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. I feel like pile number 2, you're not trusting your intuition. We have loosen your grip, coping mechanism, destiny, addiction, let God in. I feel like you are addicted to being in a relationship and you need to be single here because you feel like somebody's going to complete you, be your other half when you need to focus on career. That's why your career is stagnant because you're too focused on the man or you too focused on this relationship and you need to not be doing that. All right, pile number 2. So I'm gonna move into pile number 3 and I will see you in the next video, boo. All right. If you pick the 9 of cups, pile number 3, you are pile number 3. I close out pile number 2, 3. For you guys, it's the ancestors. All right, pile number 3, we're gonna see why your career is stagnant, okay? You're gonna see why your career is being is in stagnation, okay? Spirit guides, your ancestors, ascending masters. Why is pile number three's career in stagnation? Is is my lips matching, guys? Is my lips matching to the live? Why is pile number three's career in stagnation? We got the devil in reverse. Why is we have the hermit? Why is pile number three's career in stagnation? We have the three of cups. Why is pile number three's career in stagnation? We have the 8 of wands with the page of cups, but that came out sideways. Why is pile number three's career? Thank you. We have my world. Why is pile number three's career in stagnation? We have the king of cups. Why is pile number three's career in stagnation? We got the magician in reverse. Why is we have the ace of wands. Pile number three, your career is in stagnation because you secretly keep thinking about reconciling with somebody. You guys could talk on and off with the 8 of wands here and the page of cups. This person could have showed you a lot of love, or you made this person the center of your attention with my world here and king of cups. But you can't manifest anything because you keep thinking about this past person. You need to start thinking about money, pile number three, and stop thinking about a relationship. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, we got the 5 of swords and the death card. It's over, but you keep thinking about this person. You keep thinking about dick with the ace of wands here of how it used to be. You cannot you cannot do something. You cannot do something if you cannot do a career. There you go, 9 of cups at the bottom of the deck if you're not selfish. I feel like you need to be selfish with the 9 of cups here. You definitely need to be selfish here, pound number with your energy. Stop letting somebody else in your energy that you used to date. You cannot get money if you keep thinking about niggas. If you keep thinking about being in a relationship. Nothing is about like you need to stop being male centered. I know we keep hearing that, but you're pound number three. You're really male centered. Everything is about being thick for a nigga or getting niggas or I want this nigga to pay my bill because it's too hard and all of this stupid ass shit. Femininity is what oozes out of you. Femininity is not you sitting and being in a relationship with the nigga. That doesn't make you feminine. That's not femininity. That's made the fuck up. You have to work. You have to use your masculine. I feel like you let this person use their masculine, and that could have been why this relationship secretly went astray. Yeah, you need to stop your career is not gonna go far if you're male centered. Yeah, we have the 3 of pentacles. You could have been waiting around to work with this person or waiting around for this person. Everything is not about niggas. And I feel like power number 3, you need to learn that. For sure, for sure. Yeah, we have the tower. That's why shit is keep falling the falling apart. Cause you keep wanting to be in niggas' face. You keep wanting to use niggas as a self-esteem boost. And that's not how it works. If you use niggas for a self-esteem boost, you're going to your self-esteem is always going to be in the garbage. Your self-esteem is always going to be in the garbage if you use it and you using niggas for a self-esteem boost. You need to use your career. Yes, 6 of pentacles. You need to use your career as an ego boost. Hi, give me more. Yeah, because you're confused. This Pisces got you fucked up here. This King of Cups could definitely be a Pisces or a Scorpio. They got you too much in your head about collaborating with them or being with them in order to make money or whatever. Yeah, I'm right on the money. You need to stop thinking about
Yeah.
excuse me. You need to stop thinking about, yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm doing a pick a card reading. You need to stop thinking about this relationship. You already walked away from this, or you need to walk away from this and be selfish here to turn into the King of Pentacles. That's why your money's stagnant. It's too much dick on your mind. How number, yeah. Look, we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You keep going back and forth with whatever this situation was that's barely giving you any money instead of working on an actual career here or working on a project. Okay. Give me more for my pile number threes. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups. This person didn't even show you a lot of love here. You keep tripping on emotional manipulator. Hi, Taurus. You tripping on, yeah, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. You tripping on an emotional manipulator, pile number three. That's why your money wrong. You in your feelings because of dummy. That's why your money missing. What she said? Pile number three, your channel song is Queen Key, episode number three. You in your feel you may the best eater win, no tummy kissing. Fuck is you talking about? Your you and your feelings because of dummy. That's why your money missing. Yeah, your money is missing because you and your feelings over a emotional manipulator. That's why your career is stagnant. Give me more. I'm done with this. Yeah, we got the five of wands. It already happened already though. I'm getting this is past because all of the arguing energy is in reverse. Yeah, we got the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, your money missing because you not locking the fuck in. I'm gonna get advice for you, pound number three, even though I know what the advice is gonna be, but yeah, let's get advice for pound number three, spirit guides and your ancestors. I'm not having no sympathy for you because when it comes to money, I'm sorry, I'm a Taurus moon. When it come to money, money over love any motherfucking day. I don't care what nobody talk about. You're gonna get excused. And I like nice things because I'm ruled by Venus. My my rising is in Libra. If a nigga start fucking with my money start looking funny when I'm fucking with somebody, I already know that's the divine telling that person to get away from me. So you ignored all of the signs, power number three, because your money could have went from the Ten of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles real fast. Like, why do you always need to ask somebody for a handout? You used to be independent or something like that. You went from the Nine of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. You keep having to ask this person for for money or something like that. Yeah, you need to get this person out of here. Collective believes love over money. Yeah, I hope the collective believes that. I hope this is somebody new to my channel that I gotta help out. All right, give me advice for pile number three. Spirit guides and your ancestors, give me advice for pile number three. We have the seven star sisters, birth and creation, tapestry of life, expression. Whatever this is, you need to express yourself so that you could tap into something new so it can make you more money. We have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. I'm telling you, I felt it already. This already happened. This is a past relationship. You already found out that this person's a liar. You already questioned this person, found out the truth, and now you're wallowing in it or something like that, and you need to let it the fuck go. Yeah, look, we have high thrift, longing for home, homesick from the stars in reverse. Because this was not your home. This was not your happiness. This was not your soul tribe. Especially because your money missing. What? Hell no. We got double mission and we have jump in. Yeah, you have to say yes to change. You have to say yes to change. You have to find a new adventure. We have light workers serve the world by being you. That's me. I'm being a light worker for you right now because somebody lost here. Thank you. I have my Amazon storefront. I'm gonna link my tarot cards in the Amazon storefront. Look, I split the deck. We have Earth School and we have karmic relationship. You have already learned the lesson from this. That this was a karmic relationship. This was just for your soul to grow, not make your money grow. What I say? Surrender to sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. You could be ruled by Venus just like me. And when you let a lover taint how you feel, your money doesn't grow because your money grows from you feeling good. If you especially if you're ruled by Venus. Feeling good or buying things shaped like a number 8. All right, pile number 3. That's all I have for you. I'm going to move on into pile number 4. Libra sun and rising? Yeah, you told me that you were a Libra sun. I no, you told me you were a Libra rising. Yeah, I'm a Libra rising as well. When my money's I know when my face starts breaking out and everything from a relationship is not meant for me because I'm supposed to glow. When I'm in a good partnership with somebody, it's not just a lover. Friendships as well, I glow really, really like bright. So, and my money starts to flow. They bring me ideas and all of that stuff. I'll close out pile number three's reading. Hi, pile number four. If you pick the Empress card, we're going to see why is your career in stagnation. Hi. Why is pile number four's career in stagnation? Why is pile number four's career in stagnation? Yeah. When people don't communicate, uh-uh. They like they be scared. I feel like beauty scares people for real. People don't know when they feel some type of way, they don't know how to communicate it because beauty scares people. Because especially when you're very like when you're conventionally attractive, they feel like you get everything just because of looks because they're so vain. So they don't know how to communicate to you how they feel about that because they don't know internally that's really what they feel. So they start to do these like mind games with you or don't communicate or start to try to make you feel like you're ugly, isolate you, all kind of stupid shit. We got the 10 of Pentacles for you, pound number 4. Give me more. Why is pile number four's career in stagnation? We have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Wands sideways. Pile number four, you could be chasing the Ten of Pentacles, but you keep on getting the four because you keep doing like fast-paced jobs or something like that. And it's not getting you anywhere. Yeah, we have the devil. You do a lot of toxic jobs, pile number four. Yeah, we got the Five of Wands and we got the Four of Wands sideways. Ooh. And we have the Three of Swords sideways. This could be something that's passed down to you through your family, but it doesn't make a lot of money for you with through your father or something like that with the King of Swords or a brother or a husband, but it's not making you a lot of money, number four, because it's not meant for you. And I feel like you don't want to do it anyways, but you hold on to it because it's like a family business or something like that. You have the Page of Swords. You learned this toxic ways or this toxic business from a family member. We have the Hangman here. You could have yeah, we got the Knight of Cups here. This could be some type of we have the nine of cups and the magician. Yeah, this is not something that you manifested. This is something that you learned. Your brother could have taught you this or something like that. This could be scamming with the hangman and the page of swords. Your money is stagnant because this is not what you're supposed to be doing. Give me more for pile number four. Yeah, we got the king of cups upright. We have the king of wands sideways. You could have definitely learned this from somebody older than you. Yeah, we have the nine of wands. Spirit is urging you to like block this person or something like that. Give me more for my pound number fours. Why is my pound number fours money stagnant? Yeah, this could be a Leo that you learned this from, an older brother Leo or something like that with the king of wands and the strength card, or just somebody that has a big ass ego. This worked for them, but I feel like it's not gonna work for you. Or it worked for you, but it's not working for you anymore. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. This person is stressed because you're supposed to be doing something new with the Page of Wands here, pound number four. We got the Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're supposed to move away from this. This could be a brother. I heard twin brother or sister. Because I seen the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, but it's not coming out as lovers. It's coming out like twins or something like that. Give me more for pile number four. Yeah, we got the justice card. Yeah, pile number four, whatever this is, it's not for you. This is not for you. and somebody's stressing out because karmic justice is here. Whatever this situation was, pile number 4, it's not no movements here. Yeah, we have the temperance. You're supposed to give and take towards something else. What is this for pile number 4 that they're supposed to give towards? Whatever it is, it's something that you know about. It's something that you really want to do. We have the Knight of Swords. It's always on your brain to do this, and it's going to turn you into the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Pentacles with the Moon card. You know what this is. You haven't told anybody what this dream is with the Seven of Wands here in reverse. Whatever dream this is, start investing in that and walk away from whatever foolish activities is going that's going on, because somebody's gonna get hurt here, or somebody's gonna go to jail with the Justice card and the Ten of Swords, or somebody's gonna go to spiritual jail or something like that. This is not meant for you to be in this energy. You're supposed to put in, yeah, you could be a Taurus here with the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever this is gonna start out very small, but if you keep investing into it and walk away from foolish activities with the Eight of Cups and the Fool here, it's gonna turn to the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever the fuck this is, you're supposed to pour into yourself. I'm getting something very grimy here that could land you in jail pile number 4. I feel like you don't even want to do this shit anyways because you have spirit keeps putting on your mind something else for you to do. That only you know, that only you they're only giving it to you. You haven't said it out loud. Don't say it out loud to people because they're gonna try to discourage you from doing this thing because they feel like what they're doing is they feel like what they do is is the better thing, what's best for you. So this could be masculines that's older than you. They feel like they've been doing this for so long. It's worked for them. It should work for you if you listen to me and do exactly as I say. No. You're meant to do something else. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands coming out again. You're meant to start whatever idea this is that you have. Whatever new idea. We got the Queen of Wands and the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. Yes, definitely keep this idea to yourself. Give me one more card. You keep trying to weigh out the options here with the Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles because you could be scared of these people, or you could just be very, very obedient because these people are older than you and you think that they know more, but they do not when it comes to the case of you. Because you're supposed to, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, you're supposed to be working on something else that allows you to tell the truth. This job, this whatever job this is here, that is like you're not allowed to tell the truth anyways. And it's that's not for you. Whatever your north node is, you're supposed to be telling the truth here, or you're supposed to be seeing something here is not supposed is like sneaky energy. Pile number 4 is not for you. Give me one more card for pile number 3. Thank you. Yeah, we got the death card. Yeah. Uh-uh. Give me one more card with the death card. I told them one card, and I hate when they do that. So you could hate when these people do something because it's not aligning to your soul or it's not aligning to your soul purpose. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles and side coming out sideways. So these people, they could have been at the top of their game once upon a time with what this is, but it's time to change this, or it's time for you to get the fuck out of this. Yeah, we got the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. I'm not lying, Pile number 4, it's time for you to get the fuck on ASAP. You might need to leave in the middle of the night or some shit like that, come up with some ideas or go to an old friend's house or go back to something of the past. But yeah, you need to get out of this, whatever the fuck this is. This would be a whole bunch of gangsters, essays. Nothing against them, but this is not something for you to be doing, pile number 4. Essays, bloods. Could be gang members. I don't know, pile number 4. It's something here that's not for you. Give me advice for pile number 4. I'm seeing stocky gangsters. I'm seeing fat gangsters. I'm seeing the mob, like mob vibes in my head now. It's something that's not for you. We have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Yeah, this is something that you've been doing, number 4. We have loosen your grip, coping mechanism, destiny, addiction, let God in, and it's coming out in reverse. Because I feel like you don't need this to cope. We have impacted starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Yeah, whatever this career is, this is not for you. It's like you were coerced into this, or you were just in this because this is like a family business. We have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, interrogation time. Yeah, you're starting to think what these people are doing is definitely not for you. You're awakening to do something else. Let me get one more card for you, pile number 4. Yeah, we have Earth pulsing, pulse of mother, slow down, take time in nature. I feel like what you need to be doing is something that's more peaceful because whatever this is, this spikes your anxiety and this doesn't regulate your nervous system. Your nervous system is always all over the place with this because maybe you have to always lie and scheme and do this and do that. Uh-uh. No, this is not for you. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. This is not for you. You're supposed to be doing something that's more um calming. This shit seems so fucking stressful. My back is hurting me, y'all. We have not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. What did I say? This is not a part of your north node. Thank you, making me cry. Wow, I am? Yeah, this is not a part of your North Node. I feel like you wanna do something like artsy or something like that with embrace your weird. You could draw really good tapestries, or you wanna go to a school that's like, Juilliard or something like that. Cause the, the art here is giving me something very non-conventional. Like, they say boys shouldn't be doing this, or like girls in your family shouldn't do this, or something like that. But this is what you're supposed to be doing. That's why you're being called to do it. But like I said, keep it a secret here. Go after this in silence. Somebody could sing like an angel. Somebody here, you can spin like a ballerina or something. It's something with a dress, something with flowing, something like very fairy like art, very artistic here. Okay, pile number 4. That's all I have for you. Pile number 4, I hope you guys like this video of why your career has been stagnant. I hope it helped you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for liking the video and subscribing to the channel and supporting the channel. We have made it to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Like, we made it to 1,000 subscribers in 2 weeks. I thank you guys for rocking with me and requesting your videos. If you subscribe to the channel, in a week after you subscribe, you can go on the community tab and you can request videos that you want me to do. You can also put your art in there. If you guys are from pile number 4 and you do some type of art, or you make some type of dancing videos or something like that, you can put them in the community so people could connect with you. You could put your Instagrams there so that you guys can build your social media platforms as well, and we can all help each other and grow other platforms outside of this as well. You could also put your music on there if you guys rap, if you guys sing, but make sure you subscribe. After you subscribe, you have to wait a week, which is, I think, is 7 days. You have to wait a week, but then you can post on the community tab, okay? People have already posted in there. You can post whatever you want. You can post your nails. I'm not prejudiced to what you guys can post in there. You can post advice. It's a place for you guys to go and get spiritual advice, but also advice on and honest opinions on your art as well. Okay, guys? So thank you guys so much for subscribing and rocking with me. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.